Microphone is not connected. There we go. Hello everyone, I'm Mrs. Midnight. Welcome to a new streaming of Stardew Valley that we have an adventure to continue. So let's make sure, bear with me 1 minute. Okay, you should be able to be hearing the game's sound, I hope. Let me know if that's not the case, because I don't see the sound bar moving on Streamlabs, but well. Theoretically, we are ready to start our game, so let's go ahead and load. Let's take a look from YouTube as well to make sure that the Stardew Valley streaming is connected. The problem is that I have no way to hear if it has audio or not, because the microphone that I use to speak here from the store does cause for the computer to not really sound. So that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Mr. Rana, hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the streaming. How are you today? Let me see if I can do something real quick, because it is kind of problematic to not be able to check my own audio on the stream. So let's see if that works. So far, how's your weekend going? Have any plans for Mother's Day? In my case, I am here in the store with Mr. Midnight for now, and in the evening we are gonna go home and just chill. But tell me, what are your plans for this day? Welcome, Mr. Rana. Indeed, actually, how rude. Cheers to Mr. Rana. So far, how's your weekend going? Have any plans for Mother's Day? Okay, I see that I do have sound. But the game doesn't, for some reason. So OBS, what the hell? I hope that fixes it. No, it's actually not. Right, Jacobsen, can you say hi to Vera? Of course. Hi, Vera. Welcome to Mrs. Midnight. Cheers for Vera, and also cheers for Rike Jacobsen. No, Right Jacobsen, who had a horrible pronunciation. Tea or coffee? Coffee. In this case, it's coffee with cream and sugar. Let me say hi on the horizontal streaming, cause my sister Sue. Hello, Sue. How are you? My sister Sue just joined in the streaming for Stardew Valley. And Reynosa, thank you for joining too. Miss, I come to say hi and leaving like. I'm going to advance the romancing cohorts mystery. Yay! Best of luck with Penny and there. Tell me everything about it when you do advance with her. So let's refresh our memory a little bit in Stardew Valley, because let's see. We have a bunch of new chests now, as you can see. The red one is like for materials, construction materials and what have you. Orange one is for food like vegetables and fruits that you can farm. What was this turquoise one for? Oh, for farming goods like eggs and milk and those things. Or seeds. The blue one is for ocean goods. The purple one is for treasures. You know, like extra quartzes or stones. The golden pumpkin from the night event that we went to the last time and what have you. This green one is for clothing items, and this yellow one is for treasures from the sea that you cannot sell, but they are nice to look at. Let's pet Ray, our doggy, so we can raise the friendship. And I want to see the weather report. So it's going to be clear and sunny all day. And the Queen of Sauce, because today we can learn a recipe. In this game, the recipes, like to cook food for yourself, you can learn them through the TV or buy them. But as much as you can save, the better. Or the more that you can save, the better. The week's dish is artichoke dip. But I thought I had already learned. Yeah. But I had already learned to cook that. I mean, sounds tasty, don't get me wrong. I love artichokes and a dip to eat them. Yummy, but I had learned that already. See. In the other account, I'm gonna leave the streaming in the background. Perfect, Ander, and thank you for being here. And best of luck with your romance story in Hogwarts Mystery. So Yasha said, oh, organized as hell here. I'm like Monica Geller level of organized, but otherwise I really get lost with all the things. Because look, for example, at this one, that's for farming vegetables and what have you, is almost full. And the fact that they occupy a different slot depending on the quality also becomes problematic. That's why they are so many. Democracia 2022, hi! Welcome to the streaming! And thank you for the hearts. Hearts back, and cheers to you! I hope everybody's having fun today in the streaming. Don't forget that if you are, it helps me a lot for you to leave a like, to subscribe to the channel, click on the bell. The forecast said it was gonna be sunny. Why on earth is it raining? Talk about deceiving publicity or fake publicity. Let's put that mushroom inside, I guess. This little old tombstone is also from that festival that you have to go to the labyrinth and through the mines and what have you. It was kind of cool. But okay, need to find a better place for my phone. Bear with me. There we go. I think that should be a bit better because I was not able to see what on earth I was doing. There we go. How do you do? Doing great, sis. A little stressed because I was super late for the streaming, but there was a lot of activity here in the store, which we were not expecting being the Mother's Day, but it's very nice that it's the case. And Mr. Midnight actually was not here the first half of the day because he needed to go see another customer, but outside of town. Unfortunately, he's here now, so we are also here together for the Stardew Valley adventure. And if anybody feels like practicing their Spanish, I'm also gonna be online around 4 p.m. Ohio time, because on Friday I did not arrive to the streaming. So I owe a lot to the Spanish community as well. Oh, and I also gotta say that I'm very excited that the English community is starting to send content as well for the video reactions, because that series started originally with the Spanish community. It was the idea of Diana Laura, Nai, and Juan, three of my midnighters. Oh, and Ander Reynosa too, that are participating in a comic that Diana Laura is creating. But I actually learned from one of my midnighters from here, from the English channel. I think his name is PC Jones, if I'm not mistaken, that he actually follows Hanako's Diana Laura's art on Facebook. So he also sent his work. It's beautiful as well. It's also a comic. So expect to see a video reaction for that very soon as well, because just so you know, we have content for video reactions. Just video reactions, let alone video game analysis and what have you, for 3 more weeks. Let's see. Today's the 28th. Today's the last day of the month. So anything that I was planting outside is going to die. Huh. That's not good. But I mean, if it didn't bloom yet, we cannot harvest it anymore. So guess we'll have to check in the night when we go home. But I wonder, because there was nothing special in the calendar other than the season being about to end. Let's take a look at the municipal building. See if there's anything different to do there. I don't want to water it. I want to interact with it, but apparently you can't. Benjamin Bedoya, hi, how are you? Welcome to the streaming. how are you doing? And it's nice to see you too, because you are also gonna be appearing in one of the next video reactions, because I have a few images from you that I finally have a space in the channel to show as well, because they are very cool. Suyasha says, don't know why, but I never get warm with Stardew. I played a lot of Harvest Moon, Story Seasons and such. Like, it felt all the same. I can get that, that if you have played a lot of farming games, maybe at some point they start feeling a bit generic to some extent. I mean, I even wonder if, for example, any video game developer did something very similar to Frambo, if that would make me enjoy it more because it's like Frambo, or if it would make me not stopping to enjoy it. I don't think so, but do want like something different because it's very similar to something that I already played. So got me thinking. So I guess there's not much more to do here than we've already explored. Just unsure what to do today. Let's go outside, I guess, and see who we encounter and what have you. So I want to take a look at my relationships and my skills. So we are level 4 farming, level 4 mining, 6 foraging, 5 fishing, and 5 combat. Right? We have 4 hearts with Elliot. I love that character. 4 with Linus and George. And Louis, the major. I like those characters very much. 3 with Marnie, Penny, Demetrius, Willie. And 2 with Robin, Alex, Jody, and damn it, I clicked out of the screen, but think you get the picture so far, which ones we are closer to. So let's just go to the town and see who we encounter, what friendships can we can strengthen, and what have you. Oh, and actually, now that I think of it, I have a geode. So let's go to the blacksmith to find out what kind of stone is hiding behind. So that one closes early. Let's process geodes. Ooh! Kyanite. Okay, it's kind of pretty. Hunter can tell you more about this if you donate it to the museum. Alright. Let's go to the museum then. Oh, by the way, before I forget it, Mr. Midnight says hi to both chats. He's busy at the moment in the store, but he did tell me to say hi to you guys. So, to museum. And I think that one belongs here with the other precious or semi-precious stones. Let's take a look at the collection, because if you remember the first times I played, the museum was completely empty. And now look! We have quartzes, we have precious stones, we have scrolls, and I hope the collection keeps growing in time. Hello back! Thank you, Sue! Thank you, I will tell Mr. Midnight that my sister Sue says hi back. So he might have heard it. Not sure, because I don't know exactly in what part of the store he is at the moment, since I am in the back room. But now, seriously though, jokes aside, I will tell him. Ooh, it's lighting. Thank you so much, by the way, Midnighters, for bearing with me and for your patience. I'm very sorry that the streaming got delayed, but as I mentioned earlier in the stream, My husband had to go out of town to see another customer, and we had a customer inside. And when that's the case, I prefer to not try to juggle between the streaming and the customer at the same time, because what ends up happening is that I end up neglecting both, because the customer sees me distracted with the streaming, and the midnighter see an inactive screen. Nothing has changed in this cave either. Oh! No, wait, it has! I remember now! The Metrius placed fruit bats here, and they sometimes leave fruit. I love! I'm gonna need more space, but look at those lovely red eyes! I have bats! I actually love that animal. So I'm glad to have a few of those. I think I need to cleanse a little bit, like with the trees and what have you, because they are starting to get to the point of being so many that it's hard to walk or to see where you are walking. Don't have to be sorry for that. I mean, my stream mostly starts some minutes later than expected. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's just that today it was not minutes, I said 12:45 and it became much later than that, but thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. And in all fairness, I know I have an amazing community, but that's why the last thing I would want is for you guys to feel that I don't care about making you wait, And thank you really for bearing with me and being here for us to play a little bit in our farm. I wonder, I have never played this game before. Barra gifted it to me, and therefore I'm completely inexperienced in everything, including the seasons. So far, I've enjoyed spring, summer, and fall. Each one has their own charm to it, but I don't know how winter is like. We do need to empty our inventory a little bit, though, because we are full. Something tells me we are gonna end up building more chests. Let's find out if that's the case or not. Yeah, we are gonna need another one, most likely. Oh, or actually, we can take the Joja Cola. No, get back in there. Because let's face it, Joja Cola must be delicious, but it's not a vegetable. Oh, and actually I need to go see my hens that I imagine must be inside the chicken coop because it's raining. Yes. Yes, they are. Blaziken is trying to sleep. They are both trying to sleep, so we are not gonna be able to interact with them right now. Let's just leave them be. But actually, what I do need to do, and I forgot, is to refill their plate with water, because it always appears full, but you do need to fill it once a day to increase your friendship. I would do the same with Ray's, but that one is full because it's raining. It's got this little thing that's in the way. I don't see the use for it. Let's eat one egg. Oh, no. Oh, you can. Alright. Wild style, eating them raw. Honestly, I don't think I would enjoy doing that. I love eggs, but cooked. Don't think I could eat them raw. Besides it being dangerous and unsanitary, I don't think it would be tasty, Speaking of sleep, both of my partners, my panthers, just woke up after a day of sleepiness. Well, let the chaos begin. Yeah. No, when cats are good and rested, that means chaos for the house. Cheers to Sue and cheers to the kitties because they are the most gorgeous things. My sister Sue recently adopted two black kitties. They are the most beautiful things. In the photos, they look so adorable. Mm. Oh. But I think at this point it's past 10 p.m., so let's go to bed, because with this rain, even in a video game, I don't feel like doing anything. And it would be nice at least every once in a while to not go to sleep by fainting. I know, they do, yeah, no, they are adorable, and besides, they seem to be very happy in the house, you know, with you and Joel, they seem to be comfortable, and that's very cool, because they are lucky to be with you guys. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. It better be. You lied to me yesterday. It's winter. We are buried in snow. So clearly we cannot harvest or plant anything for the matter because we are buried in snow. But let's find out how life is like in the farm when that's the case. And thank you, Ander Reynosa, because I just saw a notification on my screen that you're announcing the streaming. Thank you so much for being so sweet and for staying on top of that. Because Mrs. Midnight always forgets to notify in private message. I'm the worst. And thank you, Sue, by the way, for being here. Wanna see the shirt. Nah, I like mine better. I like my outfit too much. I don't think I'll ever change it. That used to drive my ex crazy that I didn't change my outfit in video games, but hey, if I like it, I like it. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Oh, actually, we need to pick up all that sap. Rohit, hi, how are you? Good, and you? How's your day going? Miss, I already shared the link in the Discord and WhatsApp. Thank you, Ander. Thank you so much for that. And I hope you're having a good time, by the way. I'm very glad to hear that your YouTube channel is doing good and that your food is doing better. Well, we try our best being good cat parents. Yeah, it's not an easy endeavor, you know, because as much as you want to teach some discipline to cats, they are not very fond of that. Hi, Ray. And in our case, in our house, in real life, that applies to doggies too, cause I mean, she's a beautiful doggy and she's a good girl and everything, but she goes berserk when she sees another animal in the neighborhood. Why is Combusken in a bad mood? Oh, no! Stop trying to water them. Why are they in a bad mood? Is it because it's cold? I wonder, because it wouldn't surprise me that they are inside. Oh, you know what? I need to close that. I mean, that should help them, because I don't think they're gonna be very happy with the cold. But now I cannot interact with them again, I guess, until tomorrow. Oh, this one doesn't have friendship points. We found a really effective way which works super good. We hiss to them when they do something that we don't want. I love that. Why hadn't I ever thought of doing that with my cats? No, instead of spraying with water or hey, stop or something like that. Shh. I'm going to try that with Waffle and Minnie. That's so cool. And they do stop when you do it? Is the water frozen or can you fish? Doesn't seem frozen to me, is it? No. No, you can fish. You're doing great. I'm glad to hear that, Rohit. Beautiful flower. Thank you so much. I like it very much as well. Oh, great. Something did bite, but I didn't react on time. Do that. Yeah, definitely I'm gonna have to try it. I'm sure I'm gonna freak Mr. Midnight out when I do. Like, what the hell are you doing? But hey, if it's effective, it's effective. So let's put the materials in the chest. And the Joja Cola. Where do we put the Joja Cola? Let's put it with the clothes. I know it's not a piece of clothing, but I mean, there's a space. And why do I have the cobblestone pad in my inventory? That's a waste of space, especially not having the bigger backpack. Okay, much better. Please tell when you try it out. I need to know if it works. And question, you think I should tell Mr. Midnight what I'm gonna do or just surprise him by stopping them like that? Believe me, I tried. Tried what, sis? Like the hissing, but that does work. Do you mean something else? I think I got a little lost. But at any rate, let's go to town, because I'm curious about how winter works here. What is that? What on earth is that? What was that? A creature? A winter mystery. You encountered a suspicious-looking figure by the bus stop. When it saw you, it fled to our town. Could there be a clue to its whereabouts? Find the shadowy figure? Yeah! Surprise him! Alright, it will come off as a surprise to him too. But where is that shadowy figure? You know what? Just a hunch? But something tells me maybe it went to the community center? Let's go to the playground first, just in case. No! Don't do this at work. There it's not working. Oh, don't do this at work. There it's not working. Believe me, I tried. The hissing! Imagine if, for example, so far we have never had somebody shoplift here. But imagine if I saw somebody try and I wonder how a person would react if I did that. Nothing X. Do not exchange. What do you mean by do not exchange? I mean, welcome to the streaming, but what do you mean by do not exchange? Nobody is exchanging anything here. Ah, there's Abigail. Ah, stop walking. Well, fall is over. Oh, she's sad because fall is her favorite season. But I like winter too. Ah, okay. Then all good, I guess. I tried it out with my coworker. She's like a sister to me, so she's okay when we do dumb stuff like that. No, totally, it's like if you did it with me, you know, or if I hiss to you. But that's hilarious. What did she do? You know, Sue, I think I never told you this, but my ex once mentioned to me that he was sure that if you would live in Mexico City or me in Switzerland, we would be seeing each other super often and going for coffee or things like that all the time. And I want to believe that's true. So if you ever come visit me in Ohio or we ever go visit you in Switzerland, we have to do that. Whether it's coffee or anything else, but we do need to make cool plans together. And she was like, nah, I guess this will not work with people. She didn't even blink. She was just like... That's hilarious. But I guess my hunch was not right that the shadow figure would be here unless it's on the left side. He-Man's Sura Himanshura what? Nothing. I will redeem your mother. Redeem my mother for what? What does she need redemption for? Tell me. Okay, so shadowy figure definitely is not here. We're gonna have to look somewhere else. Let's go north here. Abigail, I think, is heading back home. What is this place? Oh, it's Robin's house. I like her winter jacket. Taking a break from my research right now. Understandably so. Oh, right, if you want to talk to her, it has to be here. Hey, it's a perfect time of the year to gather wood. True? Maybe you can collect enough to upgrade your house. You know what? Yeah, maybe. Uh-oh, Demetrius! Someone's gonna have to get out of the way. So Maru is not there. Or Naru. But there's Sebastian. Ah! I'm enjoying this gloomy weather. Although, I have to say it's a little cold. Yeah, I mean, winter has its charm, don't get me wrong. But it is super cold, and I do suffer a little with the cold weather. Yeah, we already confused our boss by talking in three languages, German, French, English, simultaneously. Wow. I guess when we would start hissing meow, she would think we lost our minds. Like, guys, I'm all up for learning different languages, but seriously? Mr. Professor. Hi, Mrs. How many children do you have? Hi, Mr. Professor. Biological, none. Stepchildren, 2. Alex and Tyler. And welcome to the channel. Ah, there's Alex. Winter is kind of lame. There's too much snow to do anything fun. I guess some people like it. The activities for winter, in my case, and Mr. Midnight's too, are more indoorsy because we both suffer a little bit with the cold. But in all honesty, even if winters are cold and what have you, I had never seen it snow before moving into Ohio. And I like that in our home the seasons are so contrasting with each other, you know? You can really tell when it's winter versus when it's turning into spring. And that's very cool. My home reminds me so much of Edersta. I no longer have to wish to go to Edersta when I die because I'm already in it! Still alive! Even better. What's going on now? Think Abigail is playing a video game? Mrs. Midnight? I think I freaked her out by storming in her room out of the blue? Why do video games make me do those things? You scared me sneaking into my room like that. I'm sorry, I wouldn't have done it having been given a choice. So I've been playing Journey of the Prairie King for hours, and I can't even beat the first level. This game is ridiculously hard. Well, either that or I'm just terrible at it. It happens, but I'm not sure which one of the two it is. Hey, do you want to try this level together with me? I think I might do better with your help. Sure. Let's give it a go. Bongo. Hi, how are you? And why is there what? Or Toxology. Hi, can you enter here? Yeah, you're welcome to join the stream and thank you for being here. Hi, Kevin, how are you? Cheers for everybody that's joining. Uh-oh. I didn't realize it started. But how do you shoot? Oh, okay. You shoot with the arrows. What the? Poor Abigail that she was counting on me to be like the big sister and pass the level for her, but I'm worse than her at the game. I'm sorry. Ugh, I give up. I'll never get past the first level. Sorry, Abigail. Let's see. Parida Samsuri. Hi, how are you? Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Hi, McLovinit. How are you? Question is a little weird, but can I ask what's the question? Hey, you forgot doggo and cat. Yeah, these are not children, right? No, actually, I have 3 furry babies, a dog and 2 kitties. My sister Sue is totally right. But I disappointed Abigail. She was like, thanks for trying. No, I demand a second chance. I was not ready. You can't grow any crops during winter, so I have no seeds to offer you. It's really going to cut into our profits. Sorry to hear that. I know winter can be a tough season. I love the way everything looks when it's covered with fresh snow. Yeah, it does look pretty. I mean, it looks pretty, but sometimes it can get a little gloomy. Okay, I'm tired of throwing the fishing rod. There we go. Say hi to their mom. Caroline, I wish Abby wouldn't spend so much time in her room. Well, but when your hobbies are indoors, what do you do? I mean, if she likes playing video games, for example, it's not like she can take her console outside, especially with the snow. But no, I demand a second chance at that game. See if we can do it. Think I have left the chat unattended a lot. Let me get up to date. Your energy is great. Thank you, Dark Soul. That's so sweet. Thank you so much, and cheers to you. Thank you so much. Students partner, hi. Hi from India. Hi to India. Lots of hearts to them. I went for my 15-year birthday. I loved it very much. Hearts with Holes. I love that nickname. And thank you. Thank you so much for your comment. My name is Gladys. Here it's Mrs. Midnight, my YouTube name, but my real name is Gladys. Hi, Shridashi. I'm good. How are you doing? No name, good day to you. Thank you for being here. Why do you have a cabbage on your head? No, it's not a cabbage, it's a flower. It's just a hair clip. I don't know if you can see the plastic, but no, it's not a cabbage. Hi from Spain, Carson. Hi. Hi back to Spain. I was also there when I was about 11 or 12, and God, I love the food. I want to go again. Mira Nam, shut up, monster. Well, no, I'm sorry. This monster is not gonna shut up. You'll have to keep scrolling. Ponturas Mosan, hi, how are you? Do not say shut up. It's bad manners, right? How are you, Gary? Where are you from, Gary? I think the question is for someone else? Or did you mean me? Why do you wear your hair like that? Because I like it that way, regardless of what people think. You're beautiful, thank you, Karsi. Yay, hi. Shirashi, you're really very nice, thank you. Thank you all for being here, and I hope you are having a good time. But let's see if I can get another chance with Abigail. Oh, hi, Ian Holmes from London. Hi, how are you doing? I've never been to London, but I would love to. I definitely would love to get to know that country one day. Students partner, where are you from? I'm originally from Mexico, was born there, but now I live in Ohio with my husband. What do you think of the Yamaha FS80C? I honestly declare myself ignorant. Could you tell me a little more? What is that? I mean, I know Yamaha is a brand for both musical instruments and motorcycles, but I don't know if you mean something else. Have you ever been in India? Yes. When I turned 15 years old, in Mexico, the tradition is to do a party, but I prefer to have a trip, to travel somewhere. And I chose India. And I chose China, but also we found a package that included India and Thailand too, so even better. Hi, bro. I have a question. With what kind of guy would you, or what kind of guy would you marry? A handsome one but without money, or a normal looking one but with money? Well, I think neither of those two would be a reason, like the predominant reason for me to marry. First of all, I already did, and I gotta say, he's handsome. I'm not gonna talk about our financial situation, that's private, but I gotta say, he's handsome. But that was not what made me fall in love with him. You know, him being handsome, well, that made him be attractive to me. But who he is as a person is what made me fall in love with him and therefore marry him. So I think the money and the appearance would be very secondary if I didn't feel a real connection, you know? What country are you right now? United States, in the state of Ohio. Oh, it's a guitar. I haven't seen that one, but I do like guitars very much. My husband and I have a music store. That is where I'm streaming from at the moment, actually. If you hear music, that's why. And we have a couple guitars here for sale, but not Yamaha. I think they are Gibson. But I think Yamaha overall, I do not know so much about that brand. Is it good for guitars? By the way, my name is Sahil. That's a beautiful name, Sahil, and nice to meet you. But no, I'm getting a notification that the battery is running low and I don't like that. I hope it can resist at least a few more minutes. In Ohio, do you cook like barbecues on Sundays and Yorkshire puddings? Well, it's not like it happens every Sunday, but here and there we do like to do some grilling in the backyard and what have you. I haven't tried Yorkshire puddings. Are they tasty? They are. I am 75% Indian and 25% black because my grandpa was from Africa. Oh, that's very cool, Baroons. Have you ever been to Africa? I have never been to any country from there, but I would like it very much. Egypt is one of my dreams. Fearsomes. Do you want me to help you trap more than 100 Dalmatians? No, because then what do I do with them? Tell me, dear, how beautiful you are. Thank you. Do you like Trump's politics or Democrats? I prefer to not discuss politics on streamings because on streamings I go by the same laws as in lunchtime or in family gatherings. No politics, no religion, and no football. Lazy Panda, hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the streaming. Hi from Tokyo, Japan. Hi. Kartikeya, I hope I pronounced right. Hi, thank you for being here. I think you're my first Japanese midnighter, so welcome to the streaming. And I need to travel to Japan one day. It's one of my dreams too. I love your hair. Thank you. Thank you so much, Erin Jerry. Students partner, do you have children? 2 stepsons. And also furry babies. I have 1 dog and 2 kitties. Where are you from? Mexico, but I live in Ohio. Do you know Hindi? No. I have heard a little bit from when I traveled to India, but I do not speak it. I'm sorry. Sevi Ballesteros, hi! Can I chat? Can I fight in the chat with trolls or weird bugs? Nah. No, I would say if anybody bothers you in the chat, first of all, let me know if I don't notice it first, because I do not allow bullying in my chat. But no, do not fight people. We are here to chill. Hi from America. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Is it cold in United States? Not so much anymore. On winter, yes, we live in Ohio, so it snows and it's like, brrr. But right now, nah, it's very nice. I have the jacket on because since I'm in the back room streaming, it doesn't get that warm, but it's not cold so far. So, will you come to India? What is your experience regarding your safety, cleanliness, and civism? Well, when I went to India, I gotta say, I never felt unsafe. Granted, I was with a touring group and a tour guide and what have you, but I really could not say anything negative about the country or the people from when I visited because everybody was very welcoming. Besides, I enjoyed the delicious food and shopping and seeing beautiful places. People were very kind. And same in Thailand and China. But besides, I think, and call me corny if you may, but when you visit a country, or let alone when you move to it, like in my case to United States, it's very unwise to speak ill, of a country that one way or the other welcomed you. So I would say my experience from visiting Spain, India, Thailand, China, and United States, that are the countries I have visited outside of Mexico, where I was born, all positive, definitely. Not perfect, because that doesn't exist, but definitely more positive than negative. Dog Speedman, hi, bicolor hair, I like it, thank you. I'm a relative of Cruella de Vil, but I do not murder doggies. Thank you so much. I like it very much like that too, because I love color contrast. Alright, see you. Keep smiling, you look good, thank you. Thank you, Lazy Panda, and thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. But if it was shorter, it would be better. You think? I used to have it like this length, like Bob, but it made me look extremely young. Too young, okay? One thing is to be in your late 20s and be told that you look 25 or something, but I was in my 20s and I was requested for my ID on a restaurant going to have lunch with my dad because he wanted to sit on the smoking section. So I didn't really like it because I didn't like to look underage when I was not anymore. I know you. You are the girl with bicolor hair, right? That's exactly who I am. You're an Aguilar. Oh, couple cancel messages, okay? Are you a tarot reader? No. No, I am not. I have heard some about it. I know a few people that have wanted to learn, but I don't know how to do it myself. Are you? Please make me an adjustment test. What do you mean? How do I do that? What's your ID on Instagram? It's Mrs. Midnight, but I'm having a lot of problems with my Instagram account. I cannot access it. So at the moment, it's not very active. Plastic Cream Sky, hi, welcome. I work in a psychiatric hospital. A blind man told everyone that one day he would see. Everybody laughed, except for the I got too held for laughing for that, but that was hilarious. What is that accent? My accent is from Mexico. Sorry if it's thick, but what can I do? Can you say a word in your original language? Yeah, of course. What would you like me to say? I mean, I can say, hola amigos, gracias por estar aquí. That would mean, hi friends, thank you for being here. But if you want to hear any particular word in Spanish, I can tell you. Counter, hi, how are you? Oh, hi. Hi, hi to you. Let me check the other chat real quick. Oh, okay, all good. Because since I'm doing streaming horizontally and vertically, I don't want to neglect either of the chats. So, Abigail died again in the game, but she's not asking me to help her anymore. That sucks. I wanted to help her. I disappointed her as a gamer. Mexico, the country of silver. I didn't know that Mexico was known as that. I had that more associated with Argentina because even their name means silver originally. Hi, Miss. Hi, Counter. How are you? I bet that you can make some delicious tacos. I am trying to learn. So far, Mexican dishes, I have tried cooking enchiladas, quesadillas for my husband, for Mr. Midnight, that had wanted to try. But I have never actually cooked tacos. Try them, of course, I love them, but I have never cooked them myself. So I hope if I ever make them, I don't disappoint you. Happy Mother's Day, hi, and thank you. Thank you so much. Big time for the congratulations. And big hug to you. Rajput, hi, welcome. Show your guirnalda. What do you mean, the flower? This one? Thank you. Thank you so much. I love your energy. Thank you, Arthur. I love to be here. And I mean, I would have to be rather crazy to be angry or in a bad mood being with my midnighters. You know, the streamings are one of the happiest parts of my day. Thank you for being here. You look like the real from Batman, you know? I don't know if it was an insult or a compliment, but I love villains, so thank you. You're Mexican? Yes. Yes, I am. No, on your neck. Oh, my necklace. Thank you. Actually, it's made of wood. And a friend of mine gave it to me because she has a business that she sells jewelry and a lot of beautiful things. And it's her fault that I'm not responsible financially. No, jokes aside, she sells beautiful things and that necklace is from there. Tina's Corner. Or maybe Two-Face! Two-Face from Batman, but I'm not born! Where are you from? Mexico. My hemorrhoids bleed a lot. How can I stop the bleeding? Well, I'm not a doctor, and it would be very irresponsible for me to give you medical advice. So may I suggest visiting your doctor soon? Think it would be the proctologist for that? Damn it. And discreetly is fine. What do you mean? What's your agreement, Jerry? Who's Jerry? The piercing in the nose is the biggest sign of alarm. Why? What does the piercing mean? There's blood everywhere. Be careful. I mean, I don't know if you're kidding. If you're kidding, okay, fine. But if you're serious, please be careful and take care of yourself before it escalates. A weird accent is a sign of alarm, then I am a living sign of alarm. Clean your toilet, clean it and dry it correctly. Leather jacket, red flag! Well, I'm scaring the hell out of Jay. Come to Florida, maybe one of these days. It's been long since my husband and I have gone to Disneyland. Piercing is in the nose mean that you have pronouns, but everybody has pronouns. And answering your question, I'm not a man, but what if I was? You know? Are you Latin or from East Europe, Latin American? I'm Mexican originally, now live in Ohio. Marry me, but I can't because I'm already married. Show your room, but this is not my room. I mean, I could show you around, I don't mind, but it's the back room of our music store that I use either to stream or to edit my videos or to write. Or a combination of all of the above. Come to Dubai. That would actually be nice one day because the day I traveled to India, I didn't get to see Dubai and I did want. Let's see. The piercing in the nose told me everything, that I am a living red flag, Jay. Well, that's scary. Everything that you need in a spa of... is a spa of Fresh Charge in Kentucky. Ooh, a spa would be really nice. I honestly love them. Massages, facial treatments, I love spas. What anime or TV show would you recommend? Well, first of all, Dragon Ball. You know, Dragon Ball Z is a classic and with good reason, but I also like girly ones, Sakura Card Captors. Or if you are more into shonen, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is very good. Attack on Titans, Death Note, I loved it, that one I've watched a couple times. I guess those. I want to talk to you every day. How is that possible, dear? Well, that may be a little challenging because I don't stream every day, but I'm here in the English channel every Sunday, usually at 12:30. Today I was very late, but usually at 12:30. We can always be in touch on the community side of the channel too. I think I already have it activated for you guys as my subscribers to be able to post there too if you want. Dragon Ball Z, do you like it too, Jay? It's a very cool show. I don't know if you have any favorite characters, but the story is very well developed. Vegeta is a really nice character, and I love the way they develop his story. But I would say Piccolo is my favorite character from that anime, especially because his voiceover actor in Spanish was my teacher, and that makes me love him even more. But when did it become nighttime in the game? Didn't think it was possible, but time flies faster in Stardew Valley than in real life. Chemotherapy. That's a little nasty. What's a little nasty? What do you mean? Have you ever seen a movie from Bollywood or an Indian movie? From Bollywood, I'm not sure, but I believe so. Now that you mention it, there. Oh, in Spanish it's called La Dama de las Especias. I'm not sure of the name in English. Bear with me 1 second. Oh, never mind. False alarm. But there's this movie about this woman that manages a spices store. I believe that's, if not from India, from nearby. Oh, that accent is beautiful. Thank you. The Coffee and Cocaine Show. Are you from Spain? I'm from Mexico. I have been to Spain, but I was born in Mexico. Can I ask you a few questions about Spain? Of course, I don't know if I will know the answer, but I will try my best to answer at the very least. Oh, you're Mexican. Yes, I'm Mexican. Was born in Mexico City, but now live in Ohio with my husband and my son. Stepson, but like he was my son. Let's go visit Marnie. If we still can. Nope. My favorite place in Mexico is Oaxaca. It's beautiful. I did like it when I visited. I was born in Mexico City, but I went to Oaxaca for a school trip when I was about 12 or 13, I believe. And I did enjoy it very much. The food was very nice. Guacamole? What do you mean? So let's go to sleep for now in the game. And by the way, guys, I think I'm going to play one more day in Stardew Valley, and then I would be disconnecting from streaming because I need to see if everything's going well in the store. For one, because I am helping my husband today, but also I'm gonna stream in Spanish as well in about half an hour at 4 p.m. So if anybody wants to join me for that streaming, it's gonna be in the channel Señora Medianoche in half an hour at 4 p.m. All right, goodbye, beautiful lady. Goodbye, students partner. Thank you for being here. And hi, Ria. Thank you for the comment on my hair. I like it like this very much. I love a high contrast between white and black. Headed mad hell. And we marry. I can't because I'm already married and I don't want to go to jail for bigamy. Hey, Mrs. Midnight. I just wanted to let you know about a new item I'm carrying. It's called Wood Chipper. You can use it to break hard wood into several pieces of regular wood. I know wood can be hard to come by in the winter. So if your supply gets low, consider picking one up. Robin. Interesting. Good to know, but there's more mail. Hey, I've got a little challenge for you. Catch me a squid. You can fish them from the ocean at night. They only show up in the winter though. Willy, yes, I wanna catch a squid. And besides, it's helping Willy, so double win. I wish Willy was a romantic option in the game and he's not. Do you like Stray Kids? What is that? Is that a TV show or what is it? I'm not familiar. Hate it. I'm sorry. No, it's okay, but I hope you're having a good time in the streaming regardless. Are you Extension's wife? No. My husband's name is Nathan or Mr. Midnight, and I don't know who Extension is. To be quite honest with you. But Midnighters, I do think I'm going to call the streaming short now. I know I said I was gonna play one more day, but I'm seeing that I have half an hour to rest between streamings, and I don't want to be a zombie for the Spanish one. So I hope everybody had a good time on both chats. Thank you for being here. And you know that Mrs. Midnight loves you, hopes to see you next time, and wishes you a beautiful rest of your weekend. I'll see you in Señora Medianoche in half an hour if you want to see the Spanish one.